Hey, what's happening, fellas? Possibly a couple ladies as well. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful Saturday night or Sunday morning if you're checking out a little bit after the release. You know what I'm thinking right now? I bet you guys don't. I'm thinking that in 1 week from today, we'll all be preparing for the first week of football. So, who's excited about this? I know I am. Bellman and I will be coming fast and furious with the football information this week. The NFL package is still on sale. It's up on the website. Love to have you guys join the team. It's only a week out. You got fantasy drafts all week. I mean, who's excited? Football's coming real quick, but we still got baseball and basketball in a steady mix and rotation. So we got a lot to talk about. Hopefully, everybody had a wonderful night of DFS. Not enough shots made in the Boston Toronto game for my liking. And then I actually had a really good baseball lineup going that I set at the last minute, and the contest never filled, so it's not available, which is just kind of a swift kick to the nuts now. It wouldn't have been anything major, so no reason to cry over spilt milk, but DFS has got a lot of ups and downs, doesn't it, boys? So get on over to Overlay Fantasy Sports. Check it out, overlaydfs.com. The football contests are up. We broke it down earlier this week. It's the video with the Michael Thomas thumbnail on it. Go give it a whirl. We excited to come back at you this week, guys. We got a nice little jackpot up there of 11,440. Not quite the 20 grand that our boy Wolfpack took down on the NBA jackpot, but let's go for that 11 come Sunday. Get your money in. This should be fun, and never forget about the Slump Buster Challenge, where they will refund your money if you can't find a way to cash, which sometimes can be a struggle. We've all been there, done that. So I got a question for y'all, Boston fans. How you feeling? To think that you were one epic shot away from being up 3-0, and now it's 2-2. Can't be a good feeling. But I want to give you guys something. It is a lot better than being a Bucks fan right now. Imagine how embarrassed me and the rest of the Bucks fans are right now after not only are we down 0-3, like to literally come up as small as you possibly could in the fourth quarter on Friday night. That was painful to watch. We're going at it tomorrow, game 4 against the Heat. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't have a great feeling about it. I do want to say, though, as painful as to be a Bucks fan, I got a lot of respect for this Heat team. So kudos to them, Jimmy Butler and the boys. You guys are playing hard. All right, guys, let's talk about who we're looking at Draftkings today. Don't forget the NFL package is up for sale for a couple more days. Day passes are available. Subscribe to the station if you want more videos. Thumbs up is always appreciated. We do write-ups every day where we break down in written form why we're playing the guys we're writing. You get this if you're a paying member. That's what the 5-pack is based on. Every once in a while, we get some weird comments. Oh, it's the DFS 4-pack. This is the free video, guys. The 5-pack is what you get in the write-ups every single day. So that being said, I think one guy I will have as a firm recommend in the write-up on Sunday is going to be Rajon Rondo at 3,300. Excuse me. They played him 25 minutes right off the shoot the other day, so that's all you need to know. This is not a complex breakdown right here. Make sure you get him in your lineups. There's upside to be had. There's not a lot of cheap guys that you're going to have at your disposal that you're going to want to roster. Give me Rondo at 3,300. Playoff Rondo. It's not going to be like what we saw with the New Orleans Pelicans a couple years ago when they took out the Blazers. But I don't need that much. He's not 8K. He's 3,300. They played him 25 minutes. He's a guy who has the ball in his hand. I have to assume he's going to be big-time chalk in this situation. I was surprised how many minutes they played him. You watch the Clippers right now, just absolutely handling Beverly with kids' gloves. Rondo hasn't played NBA basketball. Well, the difference is it was a hand injury, so I guess that's a little different. But Rondo hasn't played NBA basketball in like 5 months. They let him run right away. So get him in your lineup. Yes, he looks like the Turtle Franklin from the Nick Jr. show, but that doesn't matter because we're going to want to play him come Sunday. All right. Speaking of Los Angeles Lakers, I want on my side. I want LeBron James. No time to be passive, boys. It is down 0-1 right now. I liked LeBron a lot last time they were down 0-1 against the Blazers. The problem was the Lakers were too good. I think the Rockets are significantly better than the Blazers, so I'm not worried about a massive blowout on one side here. Yeah, anything can happen, but it's not something that I'm going to go into tomorrow expecting to be the result of the game. I think the Lakers are the better team still. But I think this is the one that could very likely go 7. I like LeBron to be vintage playoff LeBron tomorrow. He is my favorite of the studs. I'm sure Anthony Davis can go out there and eat. My boy Giannis is far from 100% after he turned that ankle the other day. So if I stud up, it is absolutely to get LeBron James in my lineup, and I want him on my team tomorrow. Going down OT, well, it's not good. I'm sure most of you astute sports fans out there know that one. So Expect the absolute best out of LeBron James on Sunday. All right. Now, the flip side of this game, give me some Rocco, Robert Covington. Yeah, the price is up there a little bit at 6,400, but this dude's long arms is just piling up the blocks and steals lately. He's an excellent on-ball defender, very, very aggressive. That's why he gets the blocks and steals, and the foul trouble can be real. If there's one thing that I worry about when I roster Rocco, it's always going to be the foul trouble. The thing I like about him, I'm hoping his ownership goes down on Sunday because he was a little bit of a letdown on Friday, but I don't expect him to shoot 3 times again. He did make 2 of them. It's not like he shot poorly. He just happened to be in a situation where the shots didn't come to him that day. He had shot double-digit times in the 4 previous games before that. They need his length, so he'll be out there for big minutes. I was very off of Robert Covington for a long time, but he clearly has his playoff legs under him, and he is looking real good the last couple of games. So give me Robert Covington of the Houston Rockets. Last up, certified buckets getter Tyler Hero of the Miami Heat. If I wasn't in so much pain right now watching my Bucks get flat out embarrassed by the Heat, it's gross. I would be a bigger Heat fan right now. I respect the hell out of this team. From Jimmy Butler down to Goran Dragic, the ultimate screen setter Bam Adebayo, down to the certified buckets getter that is Tyler Hero coming off the bench like this. I got a lot of respect for this team. Coach Spo trusts Tyler Hero. His teammates trust him. He's very reliable. They play him in big minutes and important minutes. I don't care that he comes off the bench because he still plays 30-plus minutes a game. I wouldn't go as far as to call him a must, but I like the fact that he's a little bit cheaper than a couple of the other shooting guards out there and allows me to get a guy like LeBron James into my lineup on Sunday. So give me Tyler Hero. Excellent, excellent young player. A lot of respect for him and the rest of the Miami Heat. If there's ever been a time in my life that my team has been getting embarrassed by an opponent, that I've also kind of grown to love the opponent a little bit, it's this Miami Heat team. Assuming they either wrap it up against the Bucks in game 4 or 5 or whatever game it is, I'm going to be rooting for them moving forward. I'm usually a hater like that, though. When my team loses, I don't like to root for the team that took them out, get a little salty. That is not the case right here. I will be rooting on this Miami Heat team to move through the Eastern Conference, take out Toronto or Boston, and then go on to the finals, where I would give them a real chance to take on the Lakers or the Clippers. Clearly, those two teams are better, but there's something about this Heat team, the way that they galvanize and play together, I just have a lot of respect for. So they are not nearly as talented as the Clippers or Lakers, but they have that vibe as a team that loves to play with one another. So that's it, guys. Best of luck on Sunday. Thank you all for watching here at the DFS 5-Pack. Click the thumbs up button, and Bellman will drop some baseball on you guys tomorrow.